Lesson 348. I have no cause for anger or for fear, for you surround me. And in every need that I perceive, your grace suffices me. Welcome to the Qigong support for A Course in Miracles students. My name is Judith and this is the Lucid Mind Center. And I've been wanting to record this lesson since the very morning. I didn't get around to do it. And sometimes I'm wondering, why is my life always so full of things? Why is it that I constantly have so many things to do? My husband says it's because I throw so many balls in the air at the same time. And it's probably because when I was a kid, being a single child, there was a lot of time when I was bored. I felt I was wasting my time. So when I was very young already. So I decided already at that time that I wanted to have a full life with a lot of things to do. And this is probably something which I'm doing subconsciously, constantly creating new projects, new things, so I don't get bored. And I think I'm getting bored of never being bored. I would like to have nothing to do. I would like to have plenty of time so I can come up with completely new projects. And I also think it's absolutely amazing that this book is in my hands, which has been received by Helen Schuckman. I mean, this is quite amazing, isn't it? That she has, I don't know, I think it took her 7 years or more to actually receive this dictation. It's amazing. And then I'm complaining about that 1 year. It's nothing in comparison. So the reason this is called Qigong Support for A Course in Miracles students is because after reading and contemplating this lesson together with you, I'm going to guide you to Qigong classes, which I have recorded especially for A Course in Miracles students. I have got both standing classes and seated classes, and they're going to help you internalize the lesson. And especially now at this level, you want to really have a method of how to get into a deep meditative consciousness expanded state. And these classes, I hope they will provide it for you. If you've never heard of Qigong before, you've never done Qigong, I have recorded a couple of lessons about explaining how Qigong can help you as a Course in Miracles student. And you can find those lessons below in the descriptions, together with some other interesting links. So let's begin reading this lesson together, and I'm going to guide you to the Qigong classes at the end. Lesson 348. I have no cause for anger or for fear, for you surround me. The Qi is everywhere, is within me and is around me. And in every need that I perceive, your grace suffices me. Father, let me remember you are here, just like the Qi within us. And I am not alone. Surrounding me is everlasting love. I have no cause for anything except the perfect peace and joy I share with you. What need have I for anger and for fear? Surrounding me is perfect safety. Can I be afraid when your eternal promise goes with me? Surrounding me is perfect sinlessness. What can I fear when you created me in holiness as perfect as your own? Exactly. What can I fear when you created me in holiness as perfect as your own? And the additional explanation says this: God's grace suffices us in everything that He would have us do, and only that we choose to be our will as well as His. Now I would like us to just do 3 drawing down the heaven, since we have been practicing now for over 11 months together. So you know what drawing down the heaven is. And even if you're new here, we're just going to a few breaths just to get the divine awareness back into that space which we believe to be ourselves. We just want to claim that space and remember that we are the light of the world, really, that we are the holy child of God, that we are truly the Christ within us. We just forgot, and the ego is telling us we are not worthy. So we are listening to the ego instead of listening to our holy self. So you relax your hands onto your laps for a moment and just become aware of that central channel. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Let's do two more of this. Just inhale. And now you want to sync your awareness together with the breath as you exhale. And one more time. Inhale and exhale. And then circulate the hands. My dogs are coming here. They really need some love from me. So you just connect your hands, connect to the floor. Just become aware of the earth force. And remember that the earth is our Mother Earth, provides absolutely everything our body needs, including the other humans. She provides everything. And we just want to connect to this earth force. We just want to observe as well around us that everything what is around us is actually pointing towards the center of the earth. And it's becoming, and we are connected to this earth force. And now we're bringing this confidence and nurturing power of the earth, that need for nurture. We bring this up above us, connect to the heavenly force, connect to the yang force, the light, and mix those two forces and then bring them as a Tai Chi pole, as like a DNA, white and black spiral into the center of our being. That's it. The Tai Chi pole is the connector between yin and yang, between earth and heaven. And it's basically a yin-yang pole, black and white. You can imagine it as a DNA. It's also very interesting that it is like a DNA, no? So inhale, connect to the heavenly source, and then exhale down. And with each exhale, you're bringing this awareness of the divine into you. You're bringing into the awareness of self. Inhale up, connect to the heavenly source, and exhale. And the last one. Inhale, connect, and exhale. And now let's read this lesson again, just with this connected state of mind, where we are more present. Lesson 348. I have no cause for anger or for fear, for you surround me. The air which I'm breathing in, that is divine. So you surround me. And in every need that I perceive, your grace suffices me. And the grace is that benevolence, that need to give and provide. This is the grace of God. Father, let me remember you are here and I am not alone. Surrounding me is everlasting love. I have come to understand that the Qi can be understood as love as well. And Qi is air. So that means if Qi is love and Qi is air, then the air which is surrounding me is also love. And I am constantly inhaling love and getting rid of used up energy. This is like a constant inhaling of love, a constant moving within love. I quite like that particular analogy. Surrounding me is everlasting love. I have no cause for anything except the perfect peace and joy I share with you. What need have I for anger or for fear? Surrounding me is perfect safety. Can I be afraid when your eternal promise goes with me? Surrounding me is perfect sinlessness. What can I fear when you created me in holiness as perfect as your own? God's grace suffices us in everything that He would have us do, and only that we choose to be our will as well as His. We really do not have any cause for anger and for fear, because we are all the time in the light. and the light is within us. And in this Qigong class, I invite you to explore this and notice how your awareness expands when you actually put yourself into the right mood. So in the Qigong class, I'm going to ask you to read the idea and read the prayer. Now, if you don't have enough time in the Qigong class, after the purging process, and when we start circulating the Qi, and when I say to you, say your affirmation or say your prayer, or if it's a class I have recorded for a previous special thought, when I say read your lesson now, you can just take your book and read your lesson. Read and put the video on hold, and then read your idea and read your lesson. And then just use the classes which I choose. They're usually very suitable to the topic which we are talking about. And then just allow yourself that meditative time to allow your holiness to sink down into your awareness and expand outwards. And listen to what message you get. Listen to what your Holy Spirit has got to say to you in your words, in that way that you can understand. So for this particular lesson, I'm suggesting this standing class. Here is a seated class, which I think is ideal for this. Here you have the reading of What is a Miracle, which we're supposed to do once a day. And here is a list for all the Qigong classes if you would like to do another one. Love, light and Qi to you.